He's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So now here's the DH, Jorge Mateo.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jorge Mateo.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Runners on the corners with one gone. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Well struck left field. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-0. Frazier with a relay home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 6-0.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Drew Steckenrider on the pitch here. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Runner tagging for third. Ryan Mountcastle getting ready to hit.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Hard hit left side. Base hit and a run comes in.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown.
Seth Brown.
On the ground, right side. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Leading off for Seattle.
And a pitch.
The center fielder, number 1.
There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next pitch downstairs, and now it's even 1-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got him looking, and now one away.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
The 0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Jared Kelenic.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. The big righty strikes out the side. Mariners go down quietly there. They continue to trail 7-0. Back in Oakland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Laureano comes up to hit.
Leading off for the A's, the center fielder.
The pitch.
Bravo.
Smash to the left side. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Next to hit, Sean Murphy. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Haniger makes the catch. 1 down. Jed Lowry up next for the A's. 1 for 2.
Jed Lowry.
This one in the air, right field. Haniger drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Ironman. That one ripped. Banks off the wall. Crawford with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's an 8-run lead.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Oakland's DH, Jorge Mateo. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Ripped to third and caught. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Ryan O'Keefe.
The catcher,
Eddie Diaz.
Ryan O'Keefe.
That's through there for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Righty delivers. Strike 2.
0-2.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. To the right side, Lowry handles. The throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So 2 down now, and here is Adam Frazier. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Engel makes the catch, and that'll do it. So bottom of the 6th, digging in for Oakland, DJ LeMahieu.
For the A's, the third baseman, DJ.
Steckenrider back to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So man aboard. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Adam Engel. 1 for 3. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He made him pay for that one. His 29th of the season. It's 10-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Anthony Misevich. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And there's one down. Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. He's already homered in this game. And that one hammered back there. That ball has just been voted off the island. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 11-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ramon Laureano.
Now batting, center fielder.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That ball has just been rode off the island. That one barely got out of here. And they add a run. It's 12-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now the catcher up to hit, Sean Murphy.
The batter, the catcher, Sean.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. That ball has just been voted off the island. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 13-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Casey Sadler. On for the 30th time this year. Sadler, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Digging in, Jeremy Ironman.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Takes it to the bag. That's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 7th inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. A big performance on the mound, lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Winker is set down. And there's 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Eugenio Suarez.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. And one. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now the A's designated hitter, Jorge Mateo.
Designated hitter, Jorge Mateo.
Rocketed out towards right center, and no one can get there. Around first, digging for 2. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Adam Engel up next for the A's. Now this is in the air down the line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in the play. Ryan Mountcastle up next for the A's. Swung on, belted. Back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Crawford relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. That ball has just been voted off the island. A towering shot to right. His 47th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 17-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Andres Munoz. On for his 40th appearance of the year. Tosses to first, and Laureano is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Sean Murphy up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Out towards left center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. For the
just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're